Good morning to one and all present here, honorable officers, respected teachers, and all my dear friends. Today, we will learn about an interesting topic which is related to your day-to-day life. My name is Deepika Subhas Bhashkar from Govindnagar MPS School. So, before that, I would like to tell you some instructions regarding our interaction. If I ask you any question, then only raise your hand and teacher will unmute you, then you can answer the question. And if you have any question, then same, you have to raise your hand and I will unmute you, then you can ask the question. Okay, so let's start. Now tell me student, what is this? Can you see this? Yes, it is a cell. Now, when you are seeing this cell, there are some sign over here. Here you can see that there is a sign of plus and here there is a sign of minus. Then what does it mean? There are the two ends of the cell, which is plus and minus. And you all know that the plus is known as the plus charge, or we can say positive charge, and minus is known as the negative charge. And these charges are important for the flow of electricity. Today, we are also going to learn about the electricity, but this electricity is somewhat different. So, let's start the presentation. Now, when you will observe this lesson, after that, you can able to learn the topics and the points which are next, please. Yes, you will be able to learn the type of charges, balanced and unbalanced charges, laws of attraction and repulsion, understand the substance. All substances are made up of atoms, and you will be able to understand that charge can be flow from one to another object. Next. Now in this whole lecture, we will talk about the two important points. The first one is electrical charge or electric charge, and next is origin of electric charge. Now, in electric charge, there are again three subtopics: type of charges, balanced and unbalanced charge, laws of attraction and repulsion. Whereas in the second point, origin of electric charge, there are two subpoints: atoms, rubbing, and flow of charge. Next. Now, as our topic is static electricity, so it is important to know what is the static electricity. Here in the definition, you can see that I have written the buildup of electric charge in one place. Now in this definition, there are three words which are red in color: buildup, charge, one place. So when I was telling you the definition, these three words are so important and it has a deep meaning. Now you told me that you know the charges, means positive and negative terminals of the cell. But how you come to know that these are the charges and usko yahi naam hai positive and negative? Why they are not up and down? Why they are not white and black? So for that we have to move further. Next. Benjamin Franklin was the first scientist who gave the name to the charges, which was positive and negative. Next. Now, he found that these charges are opposite to each other. They behave opposite to each other. And today, we know them as a positive and negative charge. And the symbol which is used for denoting the positive and negative is plus sign for positive charge and minus sign for negative charge. So these are the two type of charges which are well known to all of us. Next. Now what do you mean by balanced and unbalanced charge? जैसे ही मैंने बैलेंस बोला, आपके दिमाग में तराजू का ड्राइंग आया, द थिंग विच भाजी वाला कैरीज एंड वो आपको गिन के देता है, बराबर तोल के देता है, balance is like that only. Means the number of positive and number of negative charges. You can see over here, when we are talking that charges are balanced, then what does it mean? The number of positive charge and number of negative charge will be equal. You can see in the balance, the manual balance which is given, there are 5 positive charges and 5 negative charges. And in the circle, you can see that there are 3 negative charges and 3 positive charges. So whenever there is the equal number of positive and negative charge, the substance is known as neutrally charged. Means there is no charge on it. Not even positive, not negative. Next. Whereas sometimes these charges get unbalanced. Unbalanced matlab upar niche. Now how this occur? See that here in a circle you can see that there are 4 positive charge whereas only 2 negative charge. Means number of negative charges is less than the positive one. In the balance also you can see the comparison. So in this case, due to the more number of positive charges, the substance is known as positively charged. Next. Now here there is an opposite condition. Means the number of negative charge minus signs are more than the plus charge. In this case, what happens? There is more number of negative charges. So the substance will behave like negatively charged object. Okay. Next. Next. Now as we come to know that the charge may be positive, negative, or it may be neutral. So in the same way, here there is a diagram which is showing that there is a law of attraction and repulsion. Attraction means एक दूसरे के तरफ आकर्षण and repulsion means एक दूसरे से दूर जाना. So when all this phenomena occurs, so see that the first 2 balls of red color, all these 2 balls are in red color and having the same sign which is negative. Means both the balls are negatively charged and you can see that they are moving away from each other. This away movement from each other is known as repulsion, whereas the 2 blue balls are positively charged and they also have the same charges, positive and positive, plus symbol. So they are also moving away from each other, whereas the 2 green balls have no charge. So when there is no charge, what does it mean? They are neutral, and neutral substance does not attract or repel. It remains stable. Whereas when you see the last diagram, blue and red ball is there. Blue is positive sign, whereas red is negative sign. And these 2 balls are attracting towards each other. Means they are collapsing. एक दूसरे के पास जा रहे हैं, toward each other. So this is the process of called attraction. So from this, what we come to know that like charges repel each other, whereas unlike charges attract each other. When we are talking about a neutral substance, there is no movement, no attraction, no repulsion. Next. This is the experiment through which you will be able to understand the law of attraction and repulsion. For that, we need 4 basic things. First, 2 glass rods, 1 plastic rod, silk cloth, stand with a thread. So, how we will perform this? We will perform this whole experiment in 2 cases. In first case, we will take the 2 glass rod and we will have to rub the glass rod with a silk cloth. We have to take a one end of the glass rod and we have to rub that end with the silk cloth. And after rubbing, we have to bring that both glass rod closer to one another. You will find that both are repelled because both are glass rod and both have generated the positive sign. You can see here there is the plus plus sign, which means both the objects are positive in nature. Whereas in the second condition B, second case, you see that the one rod is which is attached with the stand is a glass rod, whereas the second one is the plastic rod. And we have to do the same activity with it also. We have to rub one end of the glass rod and plastic rod with a silk cloth, and then we have to bring them closer to each other. What will happen? They will attract each other, which means that they are attracting. Why? Because they have the opposite charges. One is the glass rod having the positive charge, whereas the plastic having the negative charge. Next. Now you know that there are the two type of charges. They repel each other, they attract each other, they may be balanced, they may be unbalanced. But how these charges are originating? What is the substance which is making them to originate? So let's talk about that. Next. Origin of electric charges. About 2500 years ago, Greek scientist named Thales, he found that there was the attraction between the feathers of a bird and the umber. Now umber is what? It is yellowish structure which come out of the tree, and when it get rubbed with the cotton or woolen cloth, it get attract the feathers. Now in Greek, the umber is known as electrode. And with this same phenomena, in 1646 AD, Thomas has given this phenomena a term which was electricity. It means that umber has the electricity, but it is a non-living thing. Then see the next picture. It is the picture of electric fish. And whenever we try to touch electric fish, we get a strong shock. Even the Egyptian used this fish for treating their headache. So, fish is a living thing. What does it mean? Living thing, non-living thing also contain the charges. So, let's see. Next. All substances are made up of particles, and these particles are nothing but the atom. Here you can see that all solid, liquid and gas, these are the three matters, and these matters are made up of molecule. These molecules are made up of atom, and atoms are made up of charges. Now see the next one. Here there is a living organisms. Living organisms, as we know that they are made up of tissues. Tissues are made up of cell, but these cells are also made up of molecules. And we know that molecules are made up of atoms and atoms are made up of charges. Next. In higher classes, you will be able to understand the atomic structure in detail. But in today's condition, it is only important for you to know that atom is made up of positive and negative charges. Positive charges are in a cluster in the center of the atom, whereas the negative charges are revolving around the center of nucleus, the center of positive charges. Uske आजू बाजू electrons, or we can say that negative charge, revolve. And when we are talking about the atoms, we call the positive charge as a proton and negative charge as a electron. So next. as I told you that all things are made up of charges, है ना? Means all things are made up of atoms. Now if all things are made up of atom, तो हम लोगों को हर एक चीज से शॉक क्यों नहीं लगता? फिर मैंने आपको हाथ लगाया, आपने बिल्डिंग को हाथ लगाया, या फिर टॉर्च को हाथ लगाया, आपको शॉक क्यों नहीं लगता? Because all these charges are neutral. And I told you in the previous slide that neutral charges doesn't repel, not attract, and they are stable, means balanced charges. So there will be no positive, no negative terminals, and there will be no shock. Then if there is no shock, then how they become electrically charged? फिर कैसे वो पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव बन जाते हैं? So let's see. Next. Rubbing. Rubbing is a phenomena due to which, or we can say it is an activity due to which the substance can become positively or negatively charged. Now what and why this occurs? So see this. Fern and the rubber rod is rubbed together. We are rubbing both the things togetherly. Charge gets accumulated at the end of the rod. And at the end, what we see that electrons are moving from the silk cloth to the from the fern to the rod, and this cause the rod to become the negatively charged. Next. It means the thing which is flowing is nothing but the electrons. They are not generating, they are not creating, but they are flowing from one substance to another. Means there will be loss of electron and gain of electron. Okay, when there is a gain of electron, you can see in the figure, there is a hair and a comb. These both things are neutral, means both have the same charges. But when we rub it with each other, what happens? They become electrically charged, means there is a loss of electron and gain of electron. The gain of electron causes the substance to become negatively charged, because electrons are removing, means minus charge are removing. Okay, so when minus charge is removing, the substance will become positively charged, and the substance which is collecting or gaining the negative charge, means electron, it will have the high number of negative charge, means it will become negatively charged. Okay, next. So as I told you that rubbing causes the flow of electrons and it result in the electric charge, and the object become electrically charged. Okay, so if you see in this whole table, you will be able to see there are 6 elements of 6 substance: balloon, ball pen refill, eraser, wooden ruler, steel spoon and copper strip. क्या मैंने सभी को रब किया तो all things will attract the paper? जैसे comb was attracting towards the hair, सभी चीजें attract करेगी क्या पेपर को, and all the things will get the charge? So when we perform the experiment, we will come to know that only the first 4 things, balloon, ball pen refill, eraser and wooden ruler, will attract the papers, whereas the steel spoon and copper strip will not attract the paper. Next. Now I told you that all substances are made up of atoms and all atoms are neutrally charged, but by rubbing we can develop the charge in that object. Then why some substances are not get charged? when we are rubbing it. So we will continue this in the next lecture, and then I will tell you why there are some substance due to which they are not getting charged when we are rubbing it. So in our definition, I tell you the three words: build up, charge, and one place. So out of this, we have deal about the two topics. Build up means building up of charges, which is due to rubbing the charge walls building in an object. Okay. And now what is meaning of one place? I will tell you this in the upcoming lecture. Okay. Next. So just take a recap of all the things which we have learned in this lecture. We come to know that there are two types of charges: positive charge and negative charge. On the basis of number of positive and negative charges, we can divide the objects in three categories: neutrally charged, positively charged, and negatively charged. Neutrally charged means the substance are having the balanced charges, equal number of positive and negative charge. Whereas positively charged means more number of positive charge and less number of negative charge. In negatively charged object, there is more number of negative charge and less number of positive charge. Now see the third point. There is the repulsion and attraction between the charges. So we come to know that like charges repel each other and unlike charges attract each other. Okay. Now in next, we come to know that these charges are originating because all substances are made up of atoms. Okay. Then all substances are made up of atoms, but they are neutrally charged. What happens when we rub substances? There is the flow of electrons and which result in the electrically charging. Now, in the end, we come to know that when there is a loss of electron, the substance gets positively charged, and when there is a gain of electron, the substance gets negatively charged. Next. Students, this is your homework. Take out the screenshot of this slide. You can submit the homework on the Google Classroom or on the our WhatsApp group. Now, I will ask you these questions, and those who will know the answer, just raise your hand and teacher will unmute you. Okay? Now tell me in short, what are the two types of charges? Can you name the charges?
Miss positive charges and negative charges.
Very good, very good. Positive charge and negative charge.
And
Now
negative.
now tell me when we call that charges are balanced and when we call that charges are not balanced, or we can say unbalanced.
Means torch.
Balance.
Yes. बैलेंस कब बोलेंगे और अनबैलेंस
Miss,
कब
एक बार
बोलेंगे?
question.
हाँ,
Miss,
हम
एक बार
चार्जेस,
question.
हाँ, हम चार्ज बैलेंस है ऐसा कब बोलेंगे और चार्ज अनबैलेंस है ऐसा कब बोलेंगे? क्या होता था उनके नंबर्स में, क्या चेंजिंग होती थी चार्जेस के नंबर में? टेल मी.
Negative.
बैलेंस कब होता था?
Negative.
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 नेगेटिव और पॉजिटिव जब इक्वल होते थे तब हम उसको क्या बोलते थे? बैलेंस की अनबैलेंस?
Balance.
और जब there was high number of positive charges, then the substance was
Unbalanced. Unbalanced.
unbalanced. और उसको क्या बोलते थे फिर हम? If there is high number of positive charges, तो वो positively charged रहता था या negatively charged?
Positive.
Positive charge.
Positive charge. And when there was a less number of or we can say more number of negative charges, then it was
Positive charges.
Positive charges.
Positive charges.
I am saying, listen carefully.
Positive charge.
Beta, first listen carefully. High number of negative charges. High number of negative charges.
charges.
Yes, negative charge.
Teacher.
Yes,
Teacher.
yes, beta.
मिस अगर हाई नंबर ऑफ नेगेटिव चार्जेस भी अनबैलेंस होगा ना?
हाँ, बोथ आर अनबैलेंस. जब ज्यादा नंबर नेगेटिव चार्जेस का हो तभी वो अनबैलेंस है, ज्यादा नंबर पॉजिटिव चार्जेस का हो तभी वो अनबैलेंस है, बट उनके नाम डिफरेंट हो जाएंगे. जब हाई नंबर ऑफ नेगेटिव चार्जेस है, देन वी विल कॉल्ड इट नेगेटिवली चार्ज, एंड देन इफ हाई नंबर ऑफ पॉजिटिव चार्जेस आर देयर तो हम उसको बोलेंगे पॉजिटिवली. ओके,
Yes.
नाउ fill in the
Positive
blanks.
charge.
Now
Fill in the blanks.
all substances are made up of.
मिस एक और क्वेश्चन रिपीट करो ना.
All substances are made up of. It is given on the screen only, beta.
Yes.
All substances are made up of.
charges.
Okay, charges.
चार्जेस.
Yes, charges कहाँ से आता है? नितेश. Yes, नीतीश. Correct answer. Atoms. Don't give in the chat box only. You can give the answer loudly.
Yes,
Okay.
miss.
Yes, it is made up of atoms. Very good. Due to rubbing, dash flow from one substance to another. एक substance से दूसरे substance में क्या flow होता है?
इलेक्ट्रिक. नेगेटिव अलग है, ऑपोजिट अलग है.
It is electrons. Yes, electrons flow
इलेक्ट्रिक.
Electricity.
to another.
चल मेरी मैसेज दे दो सही.
Substance gain the electrons, mean they are gaining the negative charge. High number of
Electron.
negative charges are coming. So high number of negative charges there. Substance will become
अनबैलेंस.
unbalanced. Positively charged या negatively charged?
मिस नेगेटिवली चार्ज. नेगेटिवली चार्ज.
Negatively charged. And when there is a loss of electrons, negative charge are going away, lost, flowing.
Electric.
यस मिस.
Then it will be positive charge or negative charge?
नेगेटिव चार्ज. नेगेटिव चार्ज.
Very good. Positive charge. Now tell me, like substance dash each other and unlike substance charges dash each other. So like charges क्या करते हैं? Attract or repel?
Ripple.
मिस अट्रैक्ट.
Repel. And unlike charges?
अट्रैक्ट.
Report.
Very good. Unlike charges attract each other. So hope you understand all these
Like
topics which I
charges.
have
Ripple and like charges.
Yes, we have covered in this lecture. Next. Now, this is your activity which you have to do in your home. What you have to do, you have to rub the comb with your dry hairs and then try to attract the small pieces of paper. And in next lecture, you will tell me what was your observation. Okay. Then what you have to do? हाँ, आप लोगों के घर में बलून्स रहते हैं ना, while birthday parties are there,
यस मिस.
so you have to rub that balloon with your woolen cloths. आपका एक आधा स्वेटर लेना and you have to rub the balloon with that woolen cloth and try to stick it on the wall. क्या होता है? Then tell me. Then in the third activity, you will take 2 balloons and you will rub that both balloons with the sweater. And then you will bring that 2 balloons closer to each other. फिर बताना क्या होता है. Okay? Done?
ओके मिस.